Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got Friday favorites of Fooeys for you today, and I have some good things to share this week. A lot of old rediscovered favorites, but then two new things. I'm gonna have a what's new in the drugstore or a new at the drugstore type haul coming up really soon. Maybe this weekend, maybe early next week. I'm not sure, but it'll be really soon. So I do have two things that'll be in that haul that I'm gonna show you today, just because I can't wait. I wanna show you. And I did have a little bit of a theme this week, and I don't like plan. It's not like at the beginning of the week I think, I'm going to reach for corals this week, or I'm gonna go for pinks this week, or teals, or whatever. It's not like I plan it that way, but then when I gather my favorites, like I'll put my favorites in this little, I have this little thing. I don't even know where I got this. I'm not sure. My mom gave it to me. I don't know where she got it. But anyway, I put all my favorites in here. Like as I use things and I'm like, oh, I love this, I'll put it to the side. So then when I go grab my stuff, a lot of times I see like a theme, and this week is like purples, lavenders, pinky type shades. So I don't know, it's so funny how that happens that I don't plan it that way, but a lot of times I have a theme. Sometimes it's random and it's a hodgepodge, but anyway, there's a theme this week. So let's get to the favorites. I love my nail polish that I wore this week. It's kind of like this purpley color, and it's a great polish, great formula. This is China Glaze Plur-ple. Plur-ple, but it's just a really pretty kind of like vibrant purple. I love it. It is so nice. It applied really nicely. It's worn nicely. I did chip off these two fingers like trying to open something, so I had to reapply those. So they might actually look a little bit different. Isn't that funny how like nail polish almost like sets and changes color a little bit? I've noticed that. Anyway, I had to reapply those, but everything else has worn really, really well, so I love this polish. So Timothy and I went on a little overnight getaway last weekend because our anniversary was this past Wednesday, and I took a couple of things with me. First off, this was limited edition, but I wanted to show it to you just because I brought it and I really enjoyed it. This was from the MAC Kelly and Sharon Osbourne collection, but this was from the Kelly line, and this is in Bloody Brilliant Quad. And it's just a really cute, like, pinky looking quad. I reached for this, like, pinky lavender color that was really, really pretty. And then I put this on my lid. These are really, really beautiful. So if you have this palette, break it back out. I don't show limited edition stuff a lot in favorites, actually really rarely. But I don't know. I just reached for that a couple of times this week and thought it was so cute. And I think it just, I don't know, made me think of like Valentine's Day or something. And you know, it was a little romantic getaway. So I was like, oh, feeling like the sweet, girly Valentine's type color. So that's why I brought it with me. And then I also brought my Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette. And I've actually worn this a couple more times this week too, and really enjoy it. If I had to choose between this one and the Showstopper, I think the Showstopper is definitely my favorite. I just like those bronzy, warm tones, and especially this time of year, it's just, with that corally blush, it just, I don't know, feels like warm weather or something. But I do really like this one too. It's a really nice, like kind of purpley toned palette. So today I'm wearing this kind of like, I don't know, deep purple color. In my outer corner, a little bit of this, and then a little bit of this one. And actually I do have a little bit of the blush in my crease as well. These are all just really nice, buttery shadows. They last really well on your eyes. And I just love these palettes because I feel like they're so perfect for travel. I mean, you've got your blush, your bronzer, your highlighter, and your eyeshadows. So they are just so easy to bring with you. And they're just really nice quality. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I do really like this palette too. I got it when it first came out and it was limited edition. I think it's still limited edition, but they like re-released it or whatever. I like it a lot. I think it's a great palette. But if you're trying to choose between this one and the Showstopper is my favorite, but this one is also really, really nice. But they're just so perfect for travel that I keep grabbing for those. So I think I'm gonna start like collecting those. Like I missed the, I don't even remember what it was called, but it had like a really cool pattern on the top. I missed that one, I didn't get that one, but now I'm like, oh man, not that I need them, but they're just perfect for travel. And we do go on little like weekend getaways or overnight stays fairly regularly, I would say a couple of times a year. So it's kind of nice to have those for those kind of trips. And then this is a new drugstore goodie. This is from the Milani Dolci Bronze Dolci Bronze collection. I don't know how to say that word. Somebody tell me how to say that word. And then I'll probably forget. That's happened a couple of times. I ask you guys how to pronounce a word and you'll tell me, and then the next time that I go to say it, I'm like, now did they say it was that way or did they say it was this way? And then I totally forget. So if you tell me, I'll probably forget. So anyway, Dolci Bronze, whatever. They had this whole collection and it was on like a side display of the regular Milani section, so I almost missed it. If I wouldn't have rounded the corner, I wouldn't have seen it. But there was like a bronzer highlighter duo, a lipstick, a lip gloss, a nail polish, and then the eyeshadow. And they're all called Dolci. So this is the eyeshadow and it is beautiful. It is a gorgeous rose gold color. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I do have a blog post on this eyeshadow, and in that blog post I compare this with Bella Gold and Bella Bronze, because you think it looks pretty golden until you see it next to Bella Gold, and then you see how yellowy Bella Gold is and how much more rosy, orangey this one is. They're both beautiful. I love all three of those colors, but this one is so amazing. I have this on my lids today, and I've worn this both dry and wet, and it's gorgeous both ways. But I mean, if you apply it wet with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus or whatever mixing medium you use, it really just kicks up that like metallic vibrancy to it. It's so pretty. And I do really like it with the Rainforest After Dark palette. That's what I'm wearing it with today. And it just like, ooh, those like purpley tones with the rose gold. So pretty. For blush this week, I wore the blush from the Rainforest After Dark palette a couple of times. And then I also busted out my Milani Delicioso Pink blush. This is what I'm wearing today. It is so girly and pretty and like bubblegum Barbie doll pink. It is so cute. I love it. Is that not gorgeous? It's so buttery in pigmentation, but it packs a punch. I mean, so when you apply this, like, just know it's got some pigment to it, but isn't that gorgeous? I mean, it's such a like sweet girly blush. That's why I love it. It's matte, but then, I mean, it's supposed to be matte, but it has almost a little bit of a sheen to it, but not like a sheen, like more like a glow. So when you get it on your cheeks, it just looks so pretty. Ugh, it's not like a powdery dry matte. You know what I mean? It has a really nice buttery texture to it and almost just a hint of a glow. I don't know, something about it looks so pretty on the skin. I love these. There's this one, and then there's, I'm drawing a blank. Whatever the reddish toned one is. I really like that one too, but this one is like so just girly and sweet and cute. And I have 3 lip favorites to show you this week. And a little side note, I remembered as I went to grab something, Timothy and I joined a gym, which is really cool. There was a good deal. We joined a gym. He's way more athletic and better about working out than I am. I eat really healthy for the most part because when I don't eat healthy, I don't feel good. Like physically, I just don't feel well. So I eat pretty healthy and I'm an active person. Like I'm not a sit around type person, but I'm not diligent about exercising. So we joined a gym and we went to a class and it was like a strength class and I can barely move today. Like I was like slathering on the icy hot just so that I could sleep. It was actually like, what is that called? Tiger Balm? I used Tiger Balm just so I could sleep last night because my muscles were so sore, like my legs, my arms, so sad. I'm so out of shape. So anyway, I can barely move to even pick up my lipsticks to show you right now. So the first one I've been loving is Max Milan Mode. It is such a pretty, easy pink. I love MAC lipsticks, you guys know this. The lusters are probably my least favorite formula from them, but I like them for like an easy lip look. Because, you know, they're glossy, and if you don't get them applied just right, it's okay because they're not like a matte where you have to get the lines just perfect. But it's just a really pretty glossy pink. I like this one a lot. And then what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and I posted a picture on Instagram wearing this too, this has really grown on me. This is the Maybelline Rebel Bloom Collection lipstick in Lilac Flush. And at first I was like, I don't know about this because I mean, it's like a purpley lavender color, which is not the most flattering. It makes your teeth look a little bit yellow, but I don't know. I really like it. I think it's fun. It's just something out of the box and different, and I don't know. I think it was maybe like that lip color that came in my BoxyCharm box. It kind of like inspired me to break out some like pinky purpley lips this week because I'm about to show you a purple lipstick. I don't know, it's something different. I really do like it. And of course, I love Maybelline lipsticks. Honestly, they're some of my very favorites. I would say MAC are way up there and Maybelline are way up there too because I just love that they're $5.50 if you get them at Target or Walmart, and they're really creamy and comfortable. Not super long wearing, but I don't really mind that because they're comfortable on the lips, and I just love all the colors that they come out with. They make some great lipsticks, but this one is just a pretty like lavender, pinky, purpley, girly lip color. I love it. And then this is another new at the drugstore goodie that I'll be showing in that haul. I am on the mad dash crazy hunt to try to find all 10 of the new Maybelline Creamy Matte Lipsticks, which I love these. They're some of my very, very favorites. Well, I found 2 of them randomly. I did find Clay Crush was there too. I found them like randomly hidden in a totally unrelated Maybelline display at Walmart. And Clay Crush was disgusting. It was totally destroyed. This one had been smushed into the lid, but I just disinfected it like crazy. Clay Crush looked like it had maybe been applied and it was like smashed, and it was beyond repair. It was gross. But this one I did take just so I could, you know, disinfect it and use it, and it's gorgeous. This is in Vibrant Violet. And it's a violet. It is like a purple, but it is gorgeous. I love it. This one reminds me of Milani's Matte Glam, I think it's called. It's the purple one. And then fairly similar, I bet, to MAC's Heroine. So just a really pretty purple color. So yeah, I'm like driving myself crazy trying to find all 10 of these, because when I find all 10, I'm gonna do a lip swatch video for you guys. That's my plan. So hopefully I can find these soon so I can do that video for you, but even if it is a little bit out and it takes me a little bit to find them, I will do that video for you. But I just love these lipsticks, and that's such a fun, like bright, crazy purple. And no Fooeys this week, just all things that I was really enjoying, so that's really good. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and as always, I love hearing what you guys have been grabbing for during the week, so let me know your favorites, or maybe your Fooeys down below. Let me know your weekend plans or any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.